Well, we've got some scenes for you this morning that make you probably glad you don't live in central parts of Illinois. This video coming from Springfield, where yesterday they had thunderstorms in the area, but the damage that you see done to the roof of this building was done by what's called downburst winds. That's where you get this cold, sinking air out of the core of a thunderstorm. Sometimes those downburst winds, winds that go straight down to the surface, can reach speeds of up to 100 miles per hour, and obviously did quite a bit of damage in this particular area of Illinois yesterday. And they're going to be susceptible to some more strong storms later today. Meanwhile, take a look at what's going on out there this morning. 59 degrees. Well, we are a little bit cooler than this time yesterday in the metro, but the relative humidity is still down at 28%. So it looks like a nice dry start to the day, and we're going to keep things dry all day long. And that dry air sure has a tendency to get hot, and that's what's going to happen out there before things are said and done. So we've got 59 in Albuquerque, 53 up in Santa Fe. Meanwhile, still some 70s down to the south, 72 Socorro and TRC. Now, both Socorro and TRC are warmer than yesterday. As a matter of fact, many locations, or most locations around the state, are warmer than yesterday. That is, with the exception of Albuquerque. We're only 3 degrees cooler than this time 24 hours ago. Wind-wise, well, there's a little breeze that has surfaced down in the southwestern quarter of the state, but certainly no major strong winds to deal with. We won't have any major winds today, but certainly we are going to deal with the heat. Notice the absence of clouds across the area. Get used to seeing that. That's going to be the case for the next several days. Temperatures going to move up into the 90s on the northwest plateau, and we'll keep that trend of temperatures in the upper 80s and low to mid 90s right on down the western spine of the state. And Lordsburg and Las Cruces both expected to top out at about 100 degrees today. And of course, there'll be lots of locations in the southeast part of the state where that temperature soars into the 100-degree range. We'll even see 100-degree temperatures up through about Tucumcari and Conchas, and then all the way up to Clayton. Highs will go into the upper 90s today. So summer is certainly going to sizzle for the next several days. Taos at 90 degrees. Can you believe that? 93 in Santa Fe today. Santa Fe going to stay in the 90s for the duration of the 7-day outlook. Meanwhile, will 90s show up in the East Mountains? You bet they will. Low 90s here. Looks like mid to upper 90s as we approach the metro, getting closer and closer to 100 degrees. And yes, that 100-degree reading's on its way. 101 Saturday and Sunday, and possibly triple digits a third day into Monday.